Today down on the lot, diet tips. Stand next to a Yukon XL. Welcome back to Down on the Lot. I am Todd, and today at Paw Chevrolet we present the Yukon XL GMC. This follows in the footsteps of the Suburban, which, as you know from my previous posts, they've been doing since the 30s. 1933, I think, was the first Suburban. Anyway, come on over. Today, the modern interpretation of the massive people mover. If you got a lot of people, you got a lot of gear, you got a lot to tow, you got any combination of that, this is the rig. 5.3 liter V8 engine, lots of torque, lots of horsepower, over 300 horsepower, tow up to 8,100 pounds, properly equipped. This one's properly equipped. Okay, front sensors. You know why you want the front sensors? Because you want your safety seat to buzz. So you want to know when you're getting too close to something in front of you. And if you don't react, if you're a little bit tired, it'll break itself. Now come on over. It rides on 20-inch tires. Why? Of course, this thing is massive. It needs the support. Look at the lovely intricate wheels. And you know why they're shaped that way? I'll tell you why they're shaped that way. Because something this big, with loaded up, towing that much, going down a steep grade, the brakes are going to heat, boys. They're going to heat. This cools the brakes. Easy peasy. Engineering. Now, integrated footboards, keyless entry, turn signals, integrated into the mirrors. 1, 2, all the way back here. 3, 4, 5 doors. So is it technically a wagon? You know what they call these things in Texas? Texas Cadillacs. Now we're down on the back. Cross path detection, parking sensors. Right here. Up in the driver information center, you'll have a picture of the Yukon, and you'll have all the corners in front and back, and it'll tell you in a series of lines, yellow going to red, how close you're to something. And the minute you get a little bit too closer, your seats go bizz, 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 bizz. So you get a bum massage. Now, what I like about this is watch. See that? Isn't that cool? Separate it, right? So you can just pop it in. Right, so if you get your dogs in the back, they're not going to run right out at you. Now, or if you prefer, and you want to get all of it open, sound effects are optional. Now, unlike the Tortoise, this thing is just as big on the inside as it is on the outside. It's absolutely massive. Now, if you're wondering what is in those boxes, Todd, well, you'll see the eagle eye viewer that they got DVD players, 2 of them up in the roof there. Those are for your hands-free wireless headphones, so the kids don't drive you nuts when you're driving down the road and you can listen to your own radios. The SLT is all about power, all right? So, you got power seats. So I'm just going to drop this one down here. See, poof. And just watch this, see? Hold it, see, it's all powered. Integrate. And the seatbelt holding that up. But you get the point. Look, just look at that. Imagine the space you got there, and you can still carry 4 passengers in this configuration. I mean, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love these cars. Deep tinted glass all around, so you're not baked like a hot potato. Now, before we go up front, we check things out. Guess what's underneath here? Anyone know? Does anyone know? It's a towing hitch. It's just a nice little cover. So it's all part of the GM design philosophy to keep everything nice and tight. All right, boys, now we're in the Yukon XL, and we're doing the road test section of it. First impression, this thing is like a tank. It doesn't drive like a tank. It's very nimble, believe it or not. You can describe something this long as being nimble, but the steering is very direct. I got safety kazoos coming out of my yin yang because it's got the safety seat. Remember, the buzz, buzz, buzz. If I'm doing anything wrong, it lets me know. But it's got a massive amount. It seems like a massive amount of power. It seems like my foot is in control of my own destiny here. I can do whatever I want. When you look in the back there, this place is huge. It's the only way to describe it, right? You know what I mean? And it's very versatile too. I gotta say, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Okay, now we're going to go off we're getting off the city, and we're going to try around the highway. And my main goal here is to demonstrate how quiet and powerful this thing is. It's like a bank phone, right? Just look at this. We're merging here now, coming up onto a divided highway somewhere in northern Nova Scotia. And just feel that look. See that? It just told me that I was speeding. Very, very safe. So it sends all kinds of warnings to you. Now, if that's a bit of a hassle for you, you know, you can options. But overall, I mean, this thing just drives nice. It carries a lot of people, and unlike other competitors that offer similar size rigs, or they think they're similar size, the power component is not there, which can be dangerous in highway situations or towing situations. Back up here, we got the push button start. We got the backup camera. We got the secret storage with the USB in there. Boom, boom, boom. We got the OnStar overload. It's going to come on in Q1, 2. What do you know? Home.
Is in demonstration mode, connected by OnStar's high-speed 4G connection. Press the blue OnStar button to learn more.
Learn more. Blue OnStar button is right there. Now, we can adjust that power hatch back there, so it can open at any length that you want. Because let's face it, if you're in a car park, you know, you won't be able to go right to the top. So you'll have that under control. Sunroof, heated and air conditioned seats, okay? Both right here. Rear climate controls. This is a tri-climate controls. Everyone back there got their own climate controls. Everything here is coated in lovely leather, nicely stitched. All kinds of storage compartments. Just look at the size of that storage compartment here. Big old glove compartment. You got heated steering wheels, of course. We got your cruise control. You got your forward accident prevention button there, what height you want her to go at there for your collision alert, off or turn around. Power everything, memory seats, automatic headlights, set it and forget it. Automatic 4-wheel drive, or you can put her in 2-wheel drive, or 4 high or 4 low. Trailer brake, integrated trailer brake controller here. I mean, AM, FM, CD, XM, Apple CarPlay, you know, regardless of how you listen to your tunes or your podcast, it integrates right in here. And the best part of our system is that you can control your phone via a Bluetooth button on the road, on steering. So you're just going down the road. Hey Siri, text Mr. Livingston. And you text him. Simple as that. Hey Siri, or hey Apple, or hey Google. Say hey Google. Hey Google, play me Big Sugar. Right? It'll play it. You know, it'll play it. It's great. So we have here, like I said before, I love these cars. Both stereo systems, so the tunes go very loud. What we have here is a massive piece of American ingenuity. Is what this is. No one but GM can make a car like this, because we got the history. We understand trucks, because this is old school body on frame technology. It's not going to bend on the trails. It's not going to break on the road. It's going to last. If you want to join the club, come on down and see me. As always, we got some great rates. I'm Todd, down on the lot. Thanks for listening.